Okay, so just as a little forward before the actual episode begins, you'll notice that the audio quality is much different this time around, and it is because one of the files was corrupted, like the souls of our players, and so I had to do all of the editing with just the recording from one microphone. So, yeah, at least you guys get the story, and next week will be much better quality. All right, let's start the episode. An unexplored land, rife with gods, scenic beaches, and brave new frontiers. Welcome to Eritham, and may the gods be with us. We enter Eritham at a time in history where every festival has at least a dozen murders.
Welcome back to Eritham. I'm your DM Emily, and I am running the one-shot Gods Be With Us. I'm joined by Marco,
Jonathan Black, head security sorcerer at Fire Festival.
Carmen,
Daisy, who's now officially part of the Gucci gang.
nice, Jackson,
Hildren Rack, the seeing eye gecko.
and Ellen.
Surveyor, insert funny quip here.
A pluses all around. Wonderfully done. So, last episode, you guys infiltrated the Fire Festival, in air quotes, by killing the bouncer, dressing up in his skin, and convincing a very drunk orc to tell you the password and then tell the password to the door. You then also went on to deceive a witch into believing that everybody else had the ticket, and you own a emotional support lizard.
Honestly, none of that was a lie.
Someone else did have the ticket.
You also stole her druid bag of holding, which will allow Daisy to cast any cleric spell she has a spell slot for.
It's so OP, I love it.
Oh, by the way, I wanted to mention that if it's an expensive spell, like, was it Circle of Death or something, where you need 500, like a pearl dust worth 500 gold, you're gonna have to roll a d20 to see if you have it. Yeah. And the more expensive spells, like the more you cast expensive spells, the higher the DC will be.
Yeah.
So you can't just cast any expensive spell. Okay.
If she tries to cast a spell and doesn't have the components, that's not going to waste her turn, right?
No.
Cool.
No.
Resurrection.
Talking about that D10 down there? It's just up there. Thanks.
Okay. So we open at the Fire Festival. You guys have just passed by the Ticket Witch. On your left are food trucks and a bar stand with a big Red Bull tent over it, advertising that there are definitely vodka Red Bulls available here.
Is Red Bull mechanically like a potion of haste or something?
Food trucks and the bar. In front of you is a small stage with a not so well-known DJ, but he's putting out some banger tunes right now. Like, it's very like I've got to move to this kind of feel. Like thinking writing fake ID kind of vibes. Yeah. On your right is a it's kind of like an empty field right alongside the beach. So, sorry, behind the stage, which is in front of you, is the beach. So you're just in front of like that little vegetation bit. Yeah. All right, so to your right, it goes along the vegetation, and then there's a path down to the beach where the main stage is, from which you can hear a rapper from the north of Erethm just busting out some killer rhymes.
What's that rapper name?
Lil Gnome?
Dope.
I mean, if you take Lil and just put it in front of anything, and it's gonna be a rapper name.
Kind of sounds a little nice. But,
Lil Gnome X. Beautiful. Let's trademark that. All right, brilliant. Where do you guys want to go?
I want to look for someone in a full suit of armor.
I guess we gotta just explore and then maybe we'll come across some.
Low DC, roll me perception checks.
Someone will also look for it.
Sure.
Oh, yeah.
Wow. We got an 11.
11?
I got a 27.
You guys quickly realize that every emergency exit is manned by animated armor.
Oh, that doesn't help me.
Doesn't it?
No.
It's just to kill
I want to kill someone.
Oh,
The
right,
suit of
that's
armor
nice.
was just a bonus.
Yeah, okay.
Maybe we should just look for the halfling. That'll be
Yeah.
more productive.
I'll go search at the Red Bull tent thing.
Do you wanna go for the armor?
Oh, why pick this up one or pick this up all?
Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
Let's go.
Okay, then I'll just
We actually can go to the big stage. Because
yeah.
the big stage shows more people, I guess.
But on the way, can I look for like the drunkest person as well?
That's a fancy thing.
Yeah, rolls and dice as well.
So you guys are splitting up?
Yeah.
Okay, so Hildren and Savea are going down the path to the main stage. Jonathan, bar.
To the Red Bull tent.
Yeah, so the Red Bull tent is across the bar. And you're looking for the drunkest person.
On the way to the cemetery.
Okay. Yeah, so you can definitely tell that there are some very drunk people at the bar. There's actually these two winged devils that are just like, no, you're like totally fucking wrong, okay? It's just like, nah, it's like so much more complicated than that. So yeah, those guys are chatting at the bar, and honestly, you don't know what the topic is. Like, the topic probably started about 2 hours ago, and
They don't even know what it's about.
yeah.
Okay. I'll go up to them
Mm-hmm.
and just be like, oh, Homer, you two are the exact people that I've been looking for.
Oh, are we, honey? Damn.
So, like, I've heard that some major party rages going on just around the corner there. And I'm assuming there's a secluded spot somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Like, do you fellas wanna take me
Oh, fuck. Like, I don't want to make it too sexual, but...
Don't worry, I'm just gonna kill them.
Yeah. Do you, like, want to buy some shit? Or, like...
Whatever you say.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm just gonna grab one of their heads and stop it.
Okay. The guy just like grabs his Mai Tai skull and brings it with. You can tell that this is a human baby's skull filled with Mai Tai, and it has a little umbrella, and it's adorable. Yeah. You know, it's like a reusable cup, you know. Like, it's totally care about the environment, you know. And he's just like swaying back and forth.
So much about the environment, it's so sexy.
Yeah. he like not only like wraps one of his arms around your shoulder, but also his wing. Really taking you under his wing here.
Yeah. Cool. So I'll take him to like the most secluded spot I can like gather.
I guess I'll just like trail along behind in the distance to make sure she doesn't get herself killed.
Thanks.
Brilliant. Do you just want to attack him or?
Yeah. So since I'm touching him, what I'll do is I'll cast Vampiric Touch.
Nice. Does she have to kill someone with the swords?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
But I wanna,
What if he just dies from that though?
What's his how strong does he look? Like if you had to put a hit point number on him.
Like on a.
From 1 to 100, on a range from 1 to 100.
He's probably at like 70s, 80s
Oh wow.
Okay, even though he's drunk?
because he's drunk.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Great. Okay. So I'll cast it at a fourth level. Yeah. Black Cast Vampiric Touch.
Okay, so what does that do?
He just takes 46
Of what?
necrotic damage.
I think you regain some hit points from that, don't you?
No, not this one.
Oh, okay. No different spell.
This isn't, yeah, 78.
Yeah, that's just computer touch.
Sorry, how much is it? How much does it add up to? Oh, you haven't rolled it. Sorry.
10, 15.
15. Yeah.
I think. Oh, yeah, 15.
Okay, so he's just like, whoa, what the fuck, man?
And I'm like, what's wrong? What happened? Are you
Like-
feeling okay?
Like, you just like totally zapped me. Like your vibe is really like,
So you feel it too.
you're really like harshing my mellow here.
You're harshing my mellow.
Very touch lets you regain hit points. You regain hit points equal to half the amount of necrotic
Oh,
damage.
really? I didn't read the full name properly.
Well, you haven't taken the damage
Yeah.
anyway, so.
I mean, alright.
Okay, roll me a deception check. And I'm gonna roll perception with disadvantage. Ah, 2 13s.
6?
No. Roll initiative.
Can I drop it as well?
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be a 16.
18 for me.
Ooh. Don't kill him, I need to kill him! He's by the way. Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Make it like a punching bag.
If we get him down to 0 hit points, he's just unconscious, then you can just do a finishing blow.
Yeah.
Just make do the normal lethal blows and things like that.
Oh.
And it's happening to me.
I mean, while we're in the habit of making costumes out of fallen foes.
Yeah.
I mean, that's better for the brain.
Yeah.
People think that like.
Yeah.
Okay, Jonathan.
I'm shooting this guy in the face.
So much for non-lethal.
Right?
I'm shooting him in the face.
With?
With 5 volts. 14?
Nope.
Cool. That's it.
Okay.
It's your turn.
My turn? Okay. Let's see what I want to do.
You can keep using Vampiric Touch because the spell lasts for a minute. So you can, you can keep using that to attack as an action.
So as an action?
Yeah.
But then you can still have bonus.
Yeah, I'll do that again. Because am I still touching him?
Yeah, probably. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
I'll do that again. I should probably roll, right? No, that's 25.
Yeah.
6, 11.
11. Cool. Cool. As you vampiric touch him again, he just like jerks his arm back and is like, "What the fuck, dude?" And he grabs his comb out of his pocket, slicks back his hair, makes sure that it's all like Elvis, and reaches his hand out to you and casts Fire Ray. So that is nat 20.
Oh. Because I have a thing, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It has a reaction that I can cancel the effects of any crits. I'll take that. I get 5 per long rest.
Wow, that's good.
I'm gonna use that.
Okay, so he just does normal amount of damage, which is 11 fire damage. Okay. It is now back to Jonathan.
I'm shooting this guy in the face.
Nice.
Take this, you demon. And that's 26 to hit.
Hits. Oh, actually, wait, no, it doesn't.
Oh no.
It doesn't hit?
It does.
15 damage.
15. Okay, so that comes to
Oh wait, is this guy
7.
like resistant to fire damage or
Mm-hmm.
something? Yeah, I just realized that too late.
What did he do?
You notice that he looks.
Probably radiance.
No.
If anything, maybe nothing.
You notice that he looks oddly similar to Surveyor, only that he has wings as well.
Good thing she's not here.
And his nose is a bit bigger. Okay, so Daisy, that's your turn.
Interesting.
Daisy.
Well, my turn. Okay, so I'm not touching him anymore. That's fine.
That spell does last a minute.
Yeah, but he's not.
Yeah,
He moved away from him.
touch.
Yeah, I mean you can.
But if I'm gonna near him again, it's kind of grossing me out.
His
So
head's so grease.
it really was, honestly. Okay, let's see.
His jeans are so tight.
I'll use a word of radiance. So that's a Constitution saving throw that he needs to do.
Constitution. Yep. It is 10.
Okay, yeah, he fails that.
Mm-hmm.
And that's 3d6. That's 17 points of radiant damage.
Mm-hmm.
And then.
Okay, so back to his turn. He whips out a spear from his back.
So rude.
At least it's not a stick, eh?
This is not how you treat a lady.
And he lunges towards you. 17 to hit. Hits. Cool. So that's 7 piercing damage plus 4 fire damage. He goes again. That's 10 to hit. Probably doesn't hit. Yep, that's it for his turn. Jonathan.
I'm gonna try to attack this guy with Chill Touch this time.
Okay.
That is a 24 to hit.
Hits.
So that is 21 necrotic damage.
Okay.
Also, he probably doesn't have spells that he's going to heal himself with, but he can't regain hit points until the next turn.
Okay.
So yeah, that's my thing.
Yeah. Daisy?
Okay. I'll cast the Toll the Dead, and that's a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. 22.
Okay, well, does he get off damage? No, I don't think so. Okay.
So it doesn't do anything.
Yeah, doesn't do anything.
Cool.
Sure. Then I'll just, insult him.
Yeah?
Yeah, your wings aren't that pointy, and honestly, your nose is a bit big for your face.
Honestly, I just had it like...
Yeah, no, it sucks. So, yeah.
It's just a little swollen, okay? I only had it done like 2 weeks ago.
You should get a refund.
Wow. Fuck, that's vicious.
Doesn't take emotional damage.
Roll me a d4.
3.
3 psychic damage. Okay. I thought it was maybe resistant to psychic, but no. Okay, so after you repeatedly trying to shoot him in the face, he just like turns to you and is like, "Whoa, back the fuck off, dude!" And he casts command on you.
Oh.
Okay, what does that do? Do I have to do some sort of save?
I don't know. Let me check.
It's a wisdom saving throw.
Is it? I'm not great at wisdom.
Just roll well.
Yeah, they just get like,
Not 20.
yeah,
Okay.
fine.
1 nat 20 coming up.
Close enough.
That's close. That is a dirty 20.
Oh, yeah, that does it. Okay, so that doesn't do anything then.
I just look him deep in the eye and say, no.
That's back to your turn.
Then I'm going to use Chill Touch again to try to mess up his hair.
You wouldn't.
Oh.
It's a nat 20.
Nice. It was coming.
Oh,
Not right
I forgot to roll Wild Magic Surges for all
Oh
of those
shit.
attacks that I
Okay,
had.
that's probably like 5. Okay, wait. Okay, do the first one. Because like you still haven't rested since the last
Do you
one.
want me to roll damage first on this thing?
Do the surges first.
Okay. Okay, so wait, I've done 2 attacks with my Firebolt.
Yeah.
Oh no, sorry, 3 attacks with Firebolt.
Mm-hmm.
2 attacks with Chill Touch. So
That's
that's
5.
yeah, that's 5 that I've got to roll.
5. Yep.
Okay. Wow, you ready? This is for the first one. That one.
Okay. You surge. Okay. Is this the right one? Yeah. 23. Your skin turns a vibrant shade of blue. A remove curse spell can end this effect.
Well, I don't want to end that. This is dope. Okay.
You're a Smurf now.
Now I'm gonna roll for my
A
next
legit
4.
Smurf.
My next 4 wild surges.
Yeah. So that's back to 1.
Okay. 8,
Yeah. 2.
17,
Yeah.
17,
Yeah. Last one.
8.
Yeah. Cool.
Cool. Can I get some more D8s for
He's down.
2 more. Oh, that's interesting.
How many d8s are you rolling?
I need I need
Yeah, he's
one
down.
more.
He only has 4 HP left.
Okay, well, I mess up his hair real bad. I give him a good old nibby.
He dies of shame.
No, I need to kill him. I need to kill
He
him.
collapses
Okay,
of
He
shame.
collapses.
He's down to 0 HP, so he's unconscious, but he's technically not dead just yet.
Okay. Cool,
So
then
you can kill him.
I take my sword and I plunge it into his skull.
Okay.
And I'll be like, drink, my child, drink.
Give me a religion check. 15?
Yeah, 15.
Okay, so as your sword is absorbing all of the moisture out of this demon, you can see him like shrink and like fall into himself, and like his skin starts to wrinkle and everything, and a voice in your head just says, "Dude, that's so fucked up."
Right? cool. I'm gonna cut off his
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Just take like 15 minutes.
Like, John, do you have like any glue or something? Like sticky? The blood should be sticky enough, right?
Not as glue.
Okay, I'm
That's a
gonna.
rope.
Or do you think like tendons would be a better sewing method?
Yeah.
I'm gonna take some of these.
Yeah.
I was gonna like sew them onto my leather armor.
Oh,
I thought you were so to sew them onto your skin.
yeah.
What is he wearing? Can I loot him?
Oh, he's wearing scale mail.
Oh, I'll take that.
Okay, he's now
I'll
naked.
strap it.
He's wearing scale mail and jeans that are far too tight.
Yeah,
Yeah, but I'll keep leaving with the jeans. I'll take his camera. And the,
don't want to see too much of his scrawny legs.
and then I'll sew his wings onto my armor.
Is scale mail heavy armor?
I don't think it is
What?
though.
There was another, like, tiefling or
Can you
demon
put
chick that he was
scale
with, right?
on top of your armor?
Yeah, so is she still there?
Probably passed out.
Cool. Let's skedaddle then. Actually, no, let's take time to see what's up.
The sides? Yeah.
Yeah, so.
Oh, are you?
Scale.
Yeah. So you're taking off his clothes. You would be looting him at the same time.
Yeah.
Aside from his Mai Tai,
Oh my god.
you find a one of those tubes of Barocca,
Ooh.
and when you open it, you see that those are most certainly not Barocca in there.
Ooh, yeah. Baby.
What is it?
Yeah, what is it?
You don't know. It doesn't
Take
have a label on it.
Take one, Jay. Come on, John. Johnny boy.
Okay, take one.
Yeah!
What are you on right now, health-wise?
Oh shit. I've got 12 temporary HP and I've got 106 normal HP.
So you haven't taken any damage?
No.
Okay, roll me a d4.
Okay.
It doesn't do anything.
What would it have done?
On a d4, on a 4, it would have restored all your health.
Oh.
Can I take one?
What?
Does it change depending? I'll take one. What was that wrong?
D4?
Yeah. 4.
There goes all your health. Okay, there's 3 more left.
Okay, cool.
We'll keep it.
Yeah.
Also-
we don't roll a 4 then.
You'll find out.
Also, Jonathan, you feel good.
Damn. I feel good.
Medium.
Mechanically, does it do anything or do I just feel good?
You just feel good. Oh, actually, let's lower your perception a bit.
By how much?
Let's say 2 points.
Okay. So that's 0.
By the way, I switched out the leather armor for that.
Okay.
Cool.
So now I'm harnessing it.
Okay.
And then we're gonna probably chill on the bar and see what we see.
Just in case you want to make someone stronger.
Oh yeah. Okay, we cut over to Sabea and Hildren, trampling their way through the vegetation onto the beach. So, first thing you come across when you get to the beach, massive volleyball net. Like, we're not just talking like a normal game of volleyball where there's like 7 people on each side. It's like 100 people on each side, and instead of a volleyball, they use one of those big beach balls. Yeah. So you guys are standing there looking at this game of beach volleyball as the ball comes soaring towards you, and a guy in front of you who kind of looks like a boar on its hind legs with wings is like running backwards for the ball, trying to hit it, and he stumbles over you. What do you guys want to do?
Maybe I should instantly move.
Like you guys.
But for disrespecting us, we will.
Come on. So he's on the ground, so he stumbled into us.
Yeah, so, I don't know. Do we have a coin course thing? Okay,
You can roll a d4 or something.
Yeah.
alright. Who's odds or evens? Cool. Even. Okay, you're prone.
So he's like on top of me.
He's on top of you.
Children, get the fucking cow off of me.
I'm gonna just lean down and with one arm just pick up.
Cow? Dude, I'm like obviously a bull.
Do I look like I give a shit?
I'm gonna grab him by like the mange of his neck. I'm gonna just lift him up with one arm. Plus
He's a large fiend.
And
I think I know
fighting?
what this guy is.
Is he a minotaur?
No, that's a cow. That's a cow.
But with
A borator?
a Borator.
Yeah.
But with the +7 strength, we'll be able to just like yank him up and up.
How about you roll me a strength check?
Sure. Not bad. But it's +12. So 17.
I mean, with a bit of a heave, yeah, you can lift him up. Yeah. But he's just like, oh, gross. Ugh, lizard.
This is the one with the sweaty fur.
Sweaty? No, this is perfectly oiled fur. Can you not see how much effort I put into this right now?
I'm just gonna get up and like shake myself off, and it's just
I'm
smelled up.
gonna hold a lighter to him. As you're gonna like pull out a torch, light it up, and just hold it next to him, and watch his fur and start to
Singe?
shit.
Oh.
Is the bull behind us?
Sorry, the what? The bowl? Yeah, it flew over your heads.
Okay, I'm gonna pick up the ball, and I'm going to try to spike it back to it.
Okay. Let's do either athletics or acrobatics.
Athletics, 13.
13. Okay. So you try and throw it up into the air and hit it back over to the other side, and you completely preemptively hit, and it just like flows over the top of you as a gust of wind, and it's a little height to the ball. But this ball-looking dude turns back to you and is like, so like, are you guys gonna give me any recompense for like ruining the game? You totally cost me that winning point.
No, I'm just gonna look at him like, go play a silly game.
Silly?
Yeah.
I'm a prince of the nine hells. How dare you, you mewling quim?
Are you just like next to me?
That'd be a shock.
Okay, wait, this is gonna be fun. Just for a little bit of fun, because I haven't had a chance to use this yet.
Mm.
I'm going to cast Eye Bite.
Okay.
So, for the spell's duration, so basically my eyes become sort of like an oily color, like everything's just black.
Mm-hmm.
It becomes void, that's like dripping just black oil out of my eye sockets.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just staring into his soul, and he has to succeed. He has to make a wisdom check on DC 18.
Mm-hmm.
Correct. And go for it.
Okay. Sorry. What? Just tell me what you want to say.
Okay, so I'm going to look at him,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm just staring into him, and then I'm going to say, "Get the fuck away."
He rolled a nat 20. So he's just like, is that supposed to impress me? Like, this happens every second day. Like, I can do that too.
Okay. Wait, I haven't been able to use any of these things yet, so it's like, ooh, what can I use?
Eldritch Blast.
Blast!
Eldritch Blast!
Alright, fine.
The warlock in you just can't resist.
No, I'm not gonna actually use it.
Not yet.
Alright, I'm going to. Just because I can.
By the way, the guys behind him have like picked up the ball and started playing again.
What should I do?
Do him to stab him while you're making up your mind what you want to do.
Alright. Alright, so. The spell that I've been wanting to use this entire time but haven't had the chance. I'm going just for this one creature because he's pissed me off so bad and made me use and, throw away a really nice spell. I'm going to put Sickening Radiance on him. So
Yeah.
I'm assuming that everyone else is like far back from us, yeah? And I'm going to put the very edge of the circle on him. And he's a demon thing, right? So he's not going to yeah. I don't know how to deal with this right now, but
So what does it do?
basically he has to make a con save of 18 as well.
Natural 16 and he has a plus 11.
I cast sword.
Nice.
I'm gonna light up my sword radiance and I'm gonna try and smack him.
Okay.
Doesn't this also like if I can still roll for damage?
Does it?
Oh, does he take half?
Does it take half?
I'm not sure.
It doesn't say it doesn't do it. Okay, 21.
To hit?
Yeah,
Hits.
cool. 4, 11, 15, 25, 32.
Can you break it down into what kind of
Okay, so we have. I'll do normal damage. So 11.
normal damage?
This is just slashing damage.
Is your weapon magical?
Yes, it's a sort of plus 1.
Okay.
So 11 plus 10, so it'll be 21 plus 7, so it'll be 28.
Yeah.
And then I'll be doing 14 points of radiant damage.
So 28 and 14 radiant.
Yep. I'm just gonna be like you were saying, with my sword like sticking through him.
Okay, roll me initiative. Both of you.
Just so you know, I'm gonna sulk the entire time throughout this battle. Just preemptive warning.
Sickening Radiance sticks around for a while. Like,
Yeah,
doesn't
it
So
does.
doesn't have to keep doing.
So if he's inside of it, keep doing it, but he might walk out, which hopefully he does.
Just push him back in.
Yeah, push him back in.
Push him into it.
I can shove him if you want.
Yeah, you've got good strength.
Sickening
Are you proficient with
Radiance.
athletics?
Yeah.
It's for 10 minutes.
10 minutes? Ooh, that's quite a way. Wow.
Yeah.
I think so anyway.
That's
Okay, so what was your initiatives?
8.
10.
We're so good at this.
Okay, so he turns to you and says, "Yeah, so impressive. Watch this." And he
this. I can do the most damage to myself.
He has like these two massive tusks coming out of his chin, like not from his like teeth,
Yeah.
but like from his chin, and he just full on tries to ram your face with his chin.
As a reaction, I'm gonna pose disadvantage with my blood curse of the blind.
Yep, okay, that misses. That was a natural 2. Okay, fine, then watch this. He like slashes his hand across your face. Where's...
Okay, yeah.
Oh wait, no, does a 12 hit you?
Yeah.
Then his last attack actually hits
Okay,
you.
well, that's fine.
Okay,
We really need to do something.
I need some d10s. Hold on, let me just find some d10s.
How many d10s?
1, 2. Just one more. Cool. Fuck. Okay. Math with me. 8 plus 2 is 10. Plus 7, 17, 21, 23, 28 piercing damage.
Welcome back to our podcast, Math with Emily.
Okay, 28 piercing damage on you. And then he takes his second claw attack. So really only a nat 1 is a miss for him.
Yeah.
And is the disadvantage still on?
Yes. It's
Yeah.
still his turn, so.
Okay, yeah. So he still hits. This is d6s.
Does the gorilla comes extra armor?
3, 8, 10, 15 piercing. 15 slashing. Alright, then it comes to surveyors.
Alright, so I'm going to do my Eldritch Blast thing.
Mm-hmm.
For a 21 for the first one.
Mm-hmm.
21 for the second one.
Yep.
And 24 for the third one.
Yep.
So that is going to be 3d10.
Do you need some d10?
Daniels.
Okay, there's 3 of them.
Mm-hmm.
20.
40.
So 12.
What kind of
Plus-
damage?
Wait, 12 plus 15.
30.
Hmm?
Just 12 plus 30. Because of all
Not
five.
yet, but I wanted to make sure that she knows which one's important.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Okay.
So 12 plus 15 would be 27.
Which
So
kind of...
27 force damage, and then 15 necrotic damage on top of that.
Okay.
And then because I've got Grasp of Hadar on my... Just find it first.
Mm-hmm.
Where'd it go? So basically I get to move him either towards me or away from me 10
Mm-hmm.
feet.
Moving further into the scene.
Straight. Oh, does it have to be close?
You're right next to mine.
Yeah. Isn't there a way that I can push him? No, not really.
He's still in it.
Yeah, he's still in it, so it should...
Mm-hmm.
Wait, did he start his
Oh.
turn in it?
Right, he did.
Yes, he did.
So it turns out he actually has advantage on saving throws against spells and other magical effects, which did him well because he rolled a nat 1 and a 16.
Wow.
So he passes.
Yeah. That's my turn.
Okay.
Move to the other side of him, and then I'll come to the other side. So when you swing with your elbow next time, you can both get advantage.
Doesn't that mean you're in the
I'll
circle
be in
though?
a circle.
Oh yeah, it does.
Yeah.
that. Ooh. Okay.
I might just move to the other side of the circle, so I'm going to like... Oh, but then I'll be out of his...
Yeah.
Yeah, then you'd be exiting his threatened
That's
area.
fine, I haven't taken damage yet, so I'm just going to exit his thing.
Okay.
Try to exit out to the other side of the circle.
Does a 23 hit?
Yes.
Cool. 12, 15, 20 damage.
Cool. And then we take 1 of...
Nice. 10 hit points. That's so silly.
Also, I can heal you after this.
Sweet. I'll smack him hard.
Alright, so, Hildren, that's yours.
Awesome. I'm gonna do my supernatural surge, and I'm gonna attack 3 times this turn.
Yep.
So the first one is gonna be 19 plus 8
Hits.
for 16 plus.
Hits.
Pardon? This is
No,
damage.
damage.
Oh, sorry.
Damage. 16 plus 10, so 26. plus 7 for 30 and then 4? 3? 33 points of normal damage.
Yeah.
And then 5, 6. 11 points of radiant damage.
What do you call normal damage?
Slashing.
Remember, it is magical.
It is magical.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Yeah, and... Sorry, how much radiant?
11.
11. Brilliant. That really fucked him up pretty good.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit him again.
Cool.
For a 20.
Yeah, hits.
Cool. For 8 plus 10 plus 7 for 28. 25 slashing magical.
Mm-hmm.
And then for 9 radiant damage.
Yep.
Honestly, insane how much damage you do on
Yeah.
just a single hit.
Yeah.
Good. And that's without if I mark them, I can do double of my radiant damage. Yeah.
Wow.
And my last attack, which is another 20.
A natural? Or?
No.
Oh, okay.
Dirty 20.
Yeah.
Rerolling once. For. It's honestly silly. 15, 25 slashing magical, and 7.
Yeah, he's dead.
I'm gonna cut both his arms off and be like, wow, that was awesome, and then I'm gonna pile through his chest.
Another costume coming up.
I'm just
You're wearing like a vest.
He was so disappointed when he died.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna like let my little circle of radiance go away.
You could hear someone else into it, though.
No, let's just go find the fucking halfling.
That's so sad.
I just... This is a fucking challenge rating 13.
You did all the work.
I killed you.
You guys are so overpowered.
Level 15, which makes it worse.
I'm gonna give you. How much health do you have?
Sorry, let me check.
Oh yeah, I actually did damage this time.
32.
You did.
Wait, you're on 32 right now?
I lost 32.
Oh.
Yo.
I lost 32
You're
with
excited
180.
about you.
I'll give you like.
I fucked up.
6.
Yeah, sure, I'll take 36. 11. Thank you.
Alright, and we're gonna walk past the little gang. Like nobody's noticed that he's just chopped up their friend. And we're gonna be looking out for the
I guess anything goes at this fest.
Yeah.
You were sewing the wings of a drained guy onto your.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As you walk away, you notice that some of the animated armors just come by and drag him along by his feet. You know?
That's their real reason for being there.
Yeah.
Kick a rock.
Do they drag him onto just a huge pile of corpses?
Yeah.
You chose the one wrong person in this entire place to try and cast spells on.
I'm so excited to use my mind bite.
Yeah.
Like seriously, his like constitution saving throw is crazy though.
Yeah, what did you say? It's plus 11?
Plus
and
11.
he gets advantage?
And he gets advantage on magical.
Yeah.
Everyone gets work for free.
Woo! I can actually give it
Oh. Alright, sorry. Cut to
In the bar.
in the bar.
Can we look around to see if anything shady's going on, or if we can see a halfling or anything like that?
Yeah, roll.
What is the nat 1 get?
Am I rolling 2?
Yeah.
Yeah, perception? Okay.
I'd like you to tell me what I see first.
Yeah, what do you see? He sees nothing.
Yeah.
He sees the bottom of his glass.
Okay. So, you notice that the ground here is actually like noticeably whiter than what you're used to. The sand seems to catch all of the light from the sun and just shove it in your face. And like, especially because it's night right now, the moon's like it's just so bright and it's just being reflected into your eyes, and you're honestly having trouble keeping your eyes open.
Easy. I think the sand is trying to attack me. I shoot the ground.
Okay, dude.
Sure.
Cool.
Auto crit? I mean, technically it's prone.
Yeah. And incapacitated.
Oh, I think you missed. You should hit it again. Pew pew.
Use up all your spell slots.
Nah, just using fireball.
Maybe it was something harder.
I headbutt it.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry. Continue.
What did you get?
20.
Dirty 20? Okay. So as you look around this shady festival on a shady night under a shady tent, you notice some shady shit going on. First of all, there's a cat at the bar, not drinking milk. Yeah, crazy. Crazy.
Just getting Halfling?
Yeah, like tons. And like, you know how halflings are like the hobbits from Lord of the Rings? At this festival, they're all like just like wearing chains and like crazy steampunk hats, or just like fishnet dress with like pasties on.
That's what I've always wanted.
Do we have any other identifying markers for this dude?
Just
Like
the
a
necklace.
name?
The necklace.
The necklace, what is his necklace?
It's like metal and lace interwoven necklace. It's pretty fancy.
okay.
It's like big on a human, so basically a
massive.
crop top for a half.
Okay, so it would be very noticeable.
Yeah, it's a very blingy kind of neck.
So these halflings are basically wearing BDSM gear.
Yeah.
Are they still like super polite and cheery?
You're at an evil festival.
Of course they are.
I don't think you get
Yeah.
this.
They are like the epitome of customer service management, you know, like
Oh, yes.
dead inside.
So yeah, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Wait, I just lost my pen. Yes, sorry.
Yes.
Do continue. Yes,
Okay.
very kind. And they'll probably just give you a coupon for you to go away. Oh, right, sorry. There's a cat. There are some halflings. There's a guy over in the corner, obviously dealing drugs.
Okay, I'll go to him.
Oh.
But carry on.
Fuck, what is it called? The bartenders are just like double and tripling shots, and every fifth shot they're just knocking back themselves. The food vendor on your left is just like doubling the prices which are advertised for the drunk people. Some shady shit. Only takes cash, by the way.
Oh, tax evasion 101.
Okay, yep.
You go to the garden.
Drug dealer it is. This drug dealer is a shady character. He's a shadow demon. And so he actually looks rather similar to the guy whose wings you cut off, only he's like all black and he doesn't have feet or legs. He just kind of floats.
Yeah.
And his horns are bigger, you know, it's far more impressive, you know.
Very impressive.
Yeah. You like the horns?
I love them.
It's not the only thing that's big.
Super, super. Okay.
You don't have legs. What?
No legs. So I give him a platinum.
You have a platinum?
Yes,
Yeah.
I do.
Oh shit, you do! You do.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I just give him one, and I'm like, so. What do you want?
He shakes your hand and just puts something into your hand and is like, good to meet you. How you doing?
I'm good, thanks, and you. Listen, I need some information, but I fuck with the drugs.
Yeah.
I'm looking for a very specific halfling.
Oh, and to the tiny folk, are we?
Yeah, obviously. This one, however, is wearing what might be considered a very, what's the word I'm looking for? Big necklace.
Mm-hmm.
I understand you're a man who understands big things. gesturing to his horns.
Well, yes, but you don't look like one.
Oh.
Fuck
Roll a wisdom saving throw.
13.
You died.
Take 3 psychic damage. From just being owned.
Burn.
Honestly, that hurt, man.
Yeah. It's supposed to.
Cool.
So, have you seen anyone in that description?
Well, it sounds like you're looking for my boss, but
Maybe.
not sure if he's really up to selling his stuff. His short stuff, you might say. Hey, hey.
How about you just leave the negotiations to us?
He's super keen, this guy.
Oh, I see. You're the manager. I see. Okay. Mm.
And he just, you look like a super capable employee.
Well, yeah, I'm just like an entrepreneur, you know?
Yeah. You ever thought about starting your own business?
Oh, well, this is my own business. I just, like, he's like my supplier, and then I supply. Like, it's a business-to-business relationship that we have, and then I sell business to customer, Yeah.
Is he part of multi-level marketing?
Yes, most certainly. I also sell Avon on the side.
Yeah, I can tell by your skin.
Thank you.
Super beautiful.
It's just so black, It's so beautiful. It's so smooth.
I'll put in another person and be like, so you willing to give up that info? Can I find your boss?
Oh yeah, he's just hanging backstage with Nicki Minaj, like those big things, eh?
Oh, actually.
Nudge, nudge.
So it's like, thanks babe, and I assume this will be kept a secret.
Oh, you know what?
There we go.
He's not wearing any armor, is he?
Now he's naked.
Okay.
As he should be.
Yeah. Cool. I'd like to just do a perception check to see if anyone is wearing like heavy armor.
Yeah. Sure. Just in general?
Yeah, do I still have that negative to perception?
Yeah.
Okay, so 16.
16. Yeah. Okay. So you see the animated armors kind of answer to this one specific guy who he has he looks like a human, but he's way taller than a human. Also, he has bird wings.
Dope. I say to Daisy, I feel like we should try to secure some heavy armor for our friend, Hildred. I doubt he managed to get himself into trouble while we were gone, but
Yeah, I'm sure that girl that had on him.
yeah, I don't think there was 55 in there, but just in case, I feel like we should try to get some armor.
I agree. So, you go to that dude.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go find Hilden and Celia.
And bring him over here. Cool.
So have fun with that. I'm gonna go. Oh, unless you wanted my help.
Yeah.
I'll help.
I want to talk to the guy and I want to ask him if we can get some armor.
Okay, so this guy, like I said, tall, bird wings, heavy armor, takes off his helmet to talk to you, and he has just this long blonde hair, just like Prince Charming from Shrek. Remember that? Fields.
Nostalgia. Evening, fella.
Hello.
I saw the signs outside that said "Party safe, party hard," and I'm worried that one of my friends might not be partying safe.
I see. What is he been taking? Has he been taking too much? You really gotta pace yourself at these events.
To be honest, my man, he's suffering from low AC.
Loak.
You get my drift.
I'm putting up. Fuck.
Put it up. Put it down.
I'm picking up what you're putting down here.
Great. I understand you're the man to speak to about armor.
Well, I certainly am an armored folk, if that is.
And that fine armor it is.
Thank you. It's quite nice, isn't it? You notice that like his chest plate is like diamond encrusted.
So, what would it take to borrow some armor for a friend?
This armor?
No, just your stock standard heavy armor. Nothing as delicate as your own. Nothing as finely made. Just your crudest, most basic armor.
Get your friend over here, and I'll get him something.
Radio. I will attempt to locate him.
So now we need him to be found.
Honestly, I thought you were gonna fuck with this guy, but no, this.
He controls all the animated knights.
Yeah.
You know, be a bad
I was
idea.
hoping you'd fuck with this guy, honestly.
I think he learned from the gorilla.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
You'd hope, but alas. Yeah, so we want to find Hilden and...
Oh, well, you go find him. I'll butter up the dog. Dude, the
Cool.
Prince Charming.
Right up. Yeah, can I find him?
Yeah, you can go off in the same direction, yeah. Cut across to Hildren and Surveyor. What were you guys doing?
We're
You...
walking to the really big stage.
The big stage, yeah.
For the Halfling.
Where little Colbert X was playing.
No.
Nomex, Lil Nomex, my bad. I was thinking of Kid Kobold.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry. Lil Nomex is playing. He's just at the end of his set, so what do you guys want to do?
We're just gonna walk through the crowd and
I
search
guess so.
together.
Because we don't know
Yeah, we don't
anything
know where
about
it
him.
is.
So
So, you can. I'll help you look.
I'll put you on my shoulders
Aww.
Oh, cute.
Okay, sure.
with gore in between your legs.
It's just like seeping into your pants, and when you get down, everybody thinks you're in your period.
Oh,
We'll let you know.
just get Jay to press the digitator.
Oh yeah, you could have crushed somebody's skull with your thighs. That's actually
Yeah,
way
that's
more
pretty
impressive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Cool.
I'll get up.
But
Alright.
Why don't you just hold it in your hand, though?
Hildren, give me survival checks as you make your way through this
Been a
crowd.
while. 26.
26, yeah, and again,
27.
and again.
25.
You are actually like impressively good at this. With your lizard nimbleness, you just squeeze through the smallest gaps of people, not even minding when this like massive dude like steps on your feet.
Yeah. That's what
Just like on the top of
it's actually,
Yeah.
they see me coming and they part.
It's like the Red Sea.
It's a lizard wearing a displacement beast thing
Mm-hmm.
with a panda on its back and then a tiefling on top of it.
Yeah.
A gorilla on the back, not panda.
Yeah,
A
gorilla.
gorilla on the back and then a tiefling on top of it.
Yeah.
And also has like some
And
Borator vest.
No, we didn't make that. We didn't make that. That would be funny though. Turn into another vest.
Okay, so you guys make it to the stage. You're now at the front of the stage. So like at that bit where like there's that sort of like half railing separating you from the actual stage, so you can't like attack the people on the stage. What do you want to do?
Pretty sure I can.
If you can turn around and I'll look out across the crowd and see if I can see the dude.
Okay, I'll turn around.
I'm gonna
Turn around, bright eyes.
Is that you helping me?
Sure. I get my hands on your butt and I hold you on fire.
So it's not
I'm surprisingly okay with this. 19.
19 to look for.
The halfling.
Yeah.
Okay, so you see a few halflings, but none of them fit the description
Okay.
because he's somewhere else.
He's with Nicky Matatas.
Mickey Minotaur.
Nicky Minotaur.
Nicky Matatas.
Honestly, that's probably better.
Alright, well, I guess we'll just stumble back to the crowd. Make our way back.
Yeah.
Do I find them?
You see, it's at the front like this.
As you guys are looking for the halfling, Lil Nomax is just like that. Oh yeah, and to my bro in the front with the lizard scale. Feeling it.
I'm just gonna do this. with the tiefling.
The crowd goes wild.
I'm just like, are you fucking kidding me?
People just start picking up tieflings.
Tieflings everywhere. The rise of tieflings.
The prophecies foretold.
Brilliant. So, Jonathan, you are sneaking. Well, not sneaking up. You're closing in on the large stage. You see a bunch of tieflings in the air. What do you want to do?
I want to look for the one that I know, Surveyor.
Okay. Perception.
7.
I mean, eventually you're gonna find them. So it just takes you a while.
3 hours later.
What time is it?
Like in life or in game? In game,
We got here
Probably-
at 2 a.m.
yeah. So like 3 a.m. It's like a full weekend kind of festival.
Yeah.
It's a long weekend.
So I find them and tell them about the armor. We need to get you suited up, my man.
And also that we found the halfling. Well, we know where he
Also,
is.
we have a lead on that halfling fella.
Where is he?
I can't
He's with
remember.
Nicky Matatas.
Ninjadas.
He was with Nicky, something with an M, Nicky motherfucker, I think.
And where would that be?
I don't know, but we've got a lead on both the halfling and some armor for you. So
Okay. I'm gonna pick him up in the other hand.
Little kobold like
Super grumpy on the top.
Lil Nomax is just like, yeah, my man, put him high.
Yeah, definitely high.
I'm still on that Barocca stuff.
Took them some.
I'm feeling healthy. And we make our way back to where Daisy was with.
Yeah. I'm just like, your
Gorgeous
hair
face.
is so shiny. Almost as shiny as your armor.
Yeah, you know it is.
And then I slip into the
Just like into his hand.
Yeah. I'll take it. I'm like.
So you're putting ecstasy in his mouth, is what you're saying.
Like he knows. It's like, yeah.
Man, girl, I'm feeling good. You have 2 left. Oh wait, no. Oh, so you didn't use the Barocca ones?
Which one is
Well,
that?
the
Did-
Barocca is the stuff that we took. Well,
Yeah,
that's a
no,
different
but
effect.
the ones that I bought.
The ones that you bought, you're not sure are magical. They're just drugs.
He also depends on that.
Okay, yeah. No, he's getting fucked up.
Cool.
There they are.
And we make our way back to it.
Brilliant. Oh, is this your friend? Not sure who to point at.
Can I get down now, please?
No, I'm just gonna keep doing the push-ups with both you and the...
See what I mean? He's up to some shenanigans. We're gonna get him some armor.
Yes, I see your point. Come over here, young lad.
I'm gonna walk over.
Are you still holding us in the air?
Yeah, I'm still holding it. Okay.
He rummages around in his pockets
Let's go put arm around his pockets.
and pulls out a piece of purple chalk. What?
I was wearing half plate.
Half plate.
Yeah, but yeah.
And it's just because of your dex that your AC is now low?
AC is
We need
Okay.
some heavy armor that doesn't rely on dex.
AC attacks, yeah.
So what he does is he takes this chalk and it works kind of like a Sharpie on like on all surfaces.
You can draw muscles on it.
No. He draws the vague shape of a shield on your breastplate and you gain 2 extra to your AC.
Cool. AC 12.
Still.
How long does your shield go for? Oh, the shield of faith? No, it would have been gone way
Oh
back.
yeah, it would have been gone by now, but
Okay.
in
It's a
general,
minute.
it's 10 minutes.
That's pretty good.
Cool.
Awesome, that's fine.
That was much easier than I expected. I thought I was going to kill this guy.
Well, if you want a higher AC than that, yeah.
I mean, he fought as like a boar demon by himself and won.
Yeah, but
So
Yeah, honestly, like, fuck. Why did you kill him so fast?
yeah. Why?
Alright, I'll let you guys do everything for now.
No.
I'll sit back and look pretty.
No, it's not.
so,
After I get my diamond armor. No, I'm kidding.
Are we gonna
you
go?
wanna?
I don't
You
do
wanna
you,
get-
do you want to kill him?
I kind of want this diamond armor. Not gonna lie.
I want his chalk. What does this chalk do? Just add +2 AC?
It's magical chalk. It depends on what you draw.
I'll ask him. Can I have the chalk?
No.
Wink.
This is a police issue.
Can I like break it in half and give you some?
No, dude, I need this for like
Give
the,
him more
the
drugs.
next 10 days.
I'll give him more drugs.
You know, I really need to pace myself. Like, I appreciate what you're doing here, and I do feel the connection.
You're a man.
Force feed him the drugs.
A real man.
Like, no, man, you gotta be able to take no for an answer, you
I
know.
just shoved my finger with Chad's.
He shoves you away.
Sexual assault! Nice.
He's the bully.
Roll initiative.
Oh,
You just accused him.
That 20. Negative 3 initiative.
Natural 22, yeah.
Hell yeah.
He too rolled a nat 20.
Oh wow.
Okay,
Negative 3.
okay, so 2 from you. What was yours?
Negative 3, so 1.
Okay. Brilliant. Then what's your dex?
+2. So it's 22 total.
Okay, and yours?
Same.
+2? Okay, so on that note, with initiative, we will end off this episode. Join us next time to see how these guys fight a celestial.
We're gonna focus
Oh, no.
Well, we're killing a demon, and Andrew can't be too much harder.
What's an angel doing now?
He's a policeman.
He's a policeman.
But I thought this was an evil party.
Yeah.
Yeah, so?
Okay.
Have never heard of fallen angels? Gosh.
Sure.
Oh wow. Yeah, so if you guys want to follow us on Instagram and see Emily's wonderful art, the art kind of gives a sneak peek at what's going to happen at the episode, so that's kind of fun. Just follow us at Erithun, that's ERITHUN. Same tag if you want to follow us on Twitter. If you want to send us longer form stuff and tell us why it is an excellent idea to fight Celestials and steal their amazing armor, you can send us emails at erithun.podcast@gmail.com. Is that right?
Mhm.
Right around? Cool. Otherwise, like, subscribe, favorite, review us on iTunes.
Apple Podcast.
Apple Podcasts, yeah, they changed it. It's 2 separate things now. And tell your nerdy friends about us. Other than that, we will see you guys next week with a new episode.
Okay.
Bye.
See ya.
Bye.